DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and we got a couple of tweets to talk about. So earlier today we got this tweet which said two more beautiful medals are making their debut in KHux. Can you guess which ones? Full details tonight, stay tuned. So this happened about 12 hours ago. This tweet happened, and then right now we just got this tweet. The 8 million downloads celebration continues tonight with two very special deals, both starting tonight at midnight PT. Your first draw from each deal is free. So it seems like they're going to continue with the free draws, which is all right by me. Hopefully we continue that way. And equally, the trait medal each pull. This is actually something that if they take this away going forward, I'm not going to feel salty per se. But I am definitely going to be like, you know what? It's kind of it's going to be much harder to continue pulling in the future if we don't have the trade medals anymore. So currently I am trying very, very hard to empty up my resources, empty up my empty up my my storage so that I can start pulling for these medals. Right now I'm sitting at 43,720 jewels. If I'm not mistaken, I am have I collected the other ones? Yes, I have. Yeah, so I already collected these. So I have all the jewels right now. Yes, for those of you who pointed out, I did miss out on some jewels. You know, what can I say? I messed up on an entire pull there. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're gonna keep plugging along. We're gonna keep doing what we can do. Right now though, I do think that, because of what I have and because of where we are right now in the game, like I said before, I am very much looking towards pulling for the Stained Glass 4. I might even go for Aqua as well because of Counterpoint being probably one of my most powerful setups right now, and it would really be wonderful to have her in the third slot. Now, having said that, I think we can talk a little bit about these medals and what they mean for the future of our game, especially because now that we do know that the speed ones are coming as well, it is, oh man, yes, Nelson laugh, yes, Puppet, thank you. Okay, let me put it this way, because okay, let's break it down and understand why these medals are coming. These medals are coming because of PvP, okay? That's plain and simple why. Yes, they are absolutely amazing medals. Yes, they are going to take you to the next level, and we have to also understand that pretty soon we're probably going to see a 50% special attack bonus medal. Probably at first we're going to see it as a single attack, you know? We're pretty much already at the what's it called? We're pretty much at level 9 in pets, which is taking us up to one more level. So we're seeing all this progression in the game that I gotta say, for those people who save up their jewels and didn't spend during anniversary, congratulations. I mean, these medals are definitely medals that you kind of want them all. I mean, personally for me, I want every single one of these medals. There's going to be a total of 6 of them. 6 medals, 4 pulls because we get the free one. You're going to get 5 rolls of traits. That's awesome. That's very cool. If you have to pull all the way to the end to get them. So that's what? 6 pulls times 4 is going to be 20. Sorry, not times 4. Well, yeah. So 24 total pulls. 24 total pulls times 3 is going to be what? 72? Wow. 72,000 jewels. 72,000 jewels to guarantee yourself getting every single one of these medals in the Mercy pull. I could have done it. Plain and simple, I could have done it if I would have saved my jewels. If I would have not pulled from the previous banners. Am I upset that I pulled? Honestly, A second. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry that I pulled. This medal is taking me quite far already. It is absolutely wonderful. I am totally, absolutely in love with it. And it's just it's awesome. I mean, it's awesome. It's an amazing, amazing medal. So I'm very happy that I got it. I'm very happy that I got it. I do feel though that just because of where all these are, it's really the only medal that I really got out of this this whole one. I think we need more Lux skills. We definitely need more AB5 max Lux. We need to see the AB6 max Lux. We need to see AB6 max in general. We definitely need to see more of the Lux skills come our way, because a lot of the medals that we put Lux on, the previous Super Debut medals, or the previous debut medals, they're kind of, they're slowly moving out of usefulness. Tier 6 medals, tier 5 medals, we are progressing to the point where you got to have those tier 7 and 8s. And seeing these new medals now, it's definitely something that you're gonna need. Now, also don't forget that we have Dark Gnaw, which, by the way, I have to do tonight. I completely forgot. Actually, that's why I was going to start streaming KHux an hour early, because I wanted to go ahead and do multiplayer. I spaced it out now. That was my original intention for it, but I missed out on it. So I need to get multiplayer done. You know what? I might just go do some right now. And just grind through a little bit of multiplayer, just so I can get those Dark Gnaw boosts, because we do need to start working on Dark Gnaw. For those of you who have wondered, you have seen what I plan to do. I do plan to pull first to see if I get any more scars to try and guild scar, but that is going to be my initial Dark Gnaw setup. Moving forward though, like I said, it is very important to see that these medals are, they are gonna be the new meta. See, and that's the thing. Right now, we don't know that they are. I mean, they're great medals. They're wonderful medals, but they're practically telling us you have to get these medals. They're giving us the free draw. They're giving us the trait in each pull. If you have the jewels, definitely pull for them. I would say, first off, okay, because of what we know about PvP, unless you are willing to spend a lot of money in this game, I would just recommend don't force yourself to pull for for every single one of these. Focus on your game. Focus on what's important to you. Like, it's important to you to be able to progress through the game, to progress through the quest, to do proud mode. Is it important for you to do Coliseum and really push hard Coliseum, do the high score challenges? If that's the case, and if that's what you're looking for, then yeah, definitely go for the one that you need the most. In my situation, or in my case, I really do want one of them here or here. I think that personally for me, because I do run multicolored setups, I am definitely going to be looking to run them in the 3rd or 4th slot, unless you start going into single color setups. Going into single color setups, of course, if you just have attribute setups. If you're going into single attribute setups, then you know what? It is very important to look at what you need, because again, if we just go look at these medals really quick. Let's go for Aqua. Aqua is the easiest one, or Stained Glass 1 is the easiest one to kind of explain how this works. Let's go to the details. So if you look at the actual medal, so Stained Glass 1, Aqua, deals 6 hits for 1 turn, raises strength and upright strength and upright strength and magic strength by 7. So you're gonna get 777 on magic, okay? 777 magic right off the bat. Lowers target's defense by 4, magic defense by 7, and SP attack bonus raises it to 40%. The only thing this medal is not going to do, it is not going to lower the enemy's upright defense. So if you're thinking of running, let's say if you get this medal with double cast, right? Putting it with double cast in, let's say, counterpoint at the very beginning, you're going to get all those max 7s. You're going to get 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. The only one you're not going to get is going to be the enemy's upright defense down. So what can you do then? Well, you can run, let's say, FFRK Terror if you got it, or if you run something else, or try and see if you can find any other way to get that down, and then just move into damage dealers. Moving into damage dealers in Magic. And that's something you can do with pretty much every single one of the medals if you're going to go single color. If you're going to go, single attribute. I'm stuck in colors. If you're going to go single attribute, then, you know, definitely it's great. But if you're going to be using a medal, like for me personally, where I'm going to be using it, where I personally want to use it is in Fairy Stars, I have to understand that I'm not going to go just a single one. Although, if I really wanted to, I could just go speed. But you know, because of I personally, I am very much a balanced player in a lot of games. You guys have seen that. I like being a controlled player. So because of that, I like having a little bit of everything and just you know, taking everything a little up. So personally for me, you're probably going to see me using it in Fairy Stars. You're going to see me using Aqua if I want to do damage in the 3rd slot. Or you're going to see me use the Stained Glass 4 in the 4th slot. I mean, the loss of power to me is not as important as the boosting in the 5th, 6th, and friend slot. So for me personally, you know, that's where I'm going to be going. But honestly, if you're looking to get the maximum out of these medals for yourself, then yeah, you're going to have to go single attribute Keyblades. And because of that, it is, as much as I hate to say it, it is advisable that you also go and try and get them all. Does everyone have 72,000 jewels laying around? Not at all. Personally, for me, I need to really take a close look at what I want to work on. Most of you know that Dark Knot is the first Keyblade apart from, what is it? Counterpoint that I've worked on. So I've worked on Counterpoint. Dark Knot is the first one. I still have Fenrir at level 1. I have Missing Ache at level 1. I have Diamond Dust at level 1. And I have one more at level 1. Who was the other one that I have at level 1? Sleeping Lion. And I have a Sleeping Lion at level 1. So I think for me personally, I am going to be pulling, like I said, at least from Stained Glass 1 and 4. And from the ones that are coming, I'm kind of leaning towards... I guess it's going to be Stained Glass 6, the reverse one that we're going to be seeing. I'm kind of leaning towards that one. In this case, remember also that these medals, like for example here, the reason why I would be picking Stained Glass 4 for here is because we're going to be swapping it out or putting it here because I am going to be going reverse power. So dropping... you know, Stained Glass 3 here is not going to do as much as Stained Glass 4 would do. So take a look at the medals you have. Again, if you don't have, well, take a look at the Keyblades you have. But again, if you don't have the medals to back it up, if you don't have the medals to follow through with damage after, then kind of what's the point of getting them? But you may get them in the future. So that's the thing. That's like the big precipice where we are right now. Where do we go from here? You know, like... having these medals, obviously, like I said, if I had 72,000 jewels laying around, believe me guys, I would pull for every single one of these. Why? Because I know that in the future we're going to need them. They're going to be something that you're going to be changing out Keyblades constantly. And that's something else where this game is going. They are pushing us towards constantly changing out Keyblades to be able to do the best you can do. But to do that, as we've seen from the current Tier 3 challenge, which if you're out there and you haven't been playing this game for very long, I'm very sorry. I know that I've seen a lot of frustration from a lot of people that the Tier 3 damage contest is really not fair, because most of us who are able to pass it is because we have both high Nova levels and we have those Organization 13 medals from before. The newer reverse medals that we've been getting, the newer higher hitting medals that we've gotten, they're not really the Tier 3 ones. They're not really, you know, that hard hitting, you know, not like the ones that we've had before. So this kind of, I honestly wish that they had like a little banner they could put on most of these where it would say veteran, you know, like if they just said this is like the expert ones, you know, like if it just said veteran, because this is definitely a contest for the veteran player, not for the newer players. But anyway, after all that rambling, guys, we are looking forward to those 2 new medals coming tonight. Key Art 5 and Key Art 6. Out of those two, like I said, I'm leaning more towards Key Art 6. But personally for me, I do think that this does mean that I do need to start using more of my Keyblades. Or at least leveling them up, because these are going to be very much attribute specific metals that are going to carry us into the future. So for now, as soon as I can get some more of my space done, because I'm working really hard, I'm trying to get my space down to under 1,000. As soon as I get this down, we're going to do some pulls. So we might even start pulling tonight, actually. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. Good luck if you haven't pulled yet. Congratulations to those of you who have gotten just amazing. I mean, I've seen ground, air, and double cast on so many of those medals. Congratulations. That is definitely going to take you very far. I've even seen people with triple raids or double raids and double cast. But I do think if you don't want to have to use a copy medal, that you do want to go for the double cast. Having the double cast is going to, you know, clean up a space for you. It's going to empty up a space for you that you can do a lot with. But it's up to you. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And we do need more luck skills. Square Enix, please, please. We need more max luck skills. This is feeling like AB3 Lux again. AB3 max Lux again. I mean, we went through such a long period. We definitely need, or maybe just drop a skills to thrill with AB5 max Lux in it, and just let us pull until we have what we need. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.